Laura's coop is coming along. Don't knock me over. They like to ram you while they're running at or with or from each other. Knock you over. They're crazy. He's one of the best dogs we've ever had. Her, not so much, but she's good for him. She's not that bad. She's just not that great either. Anyway, so this is a guinea yard. Laura bought this 6-foot chain link fence. Josh put in the poles and everything and put up most of the fence with, well, he put up all the fence with help from me and a couple other people. Josh pretty much did the I mean the pole barn was already built, kind of half-assed, but it was already built. And so Josh came in. Let me turn the light on. Oh, I gotta zoom in a little. There we go. So I had Josh put these pallets in. Of course, this stuff was up higher. I guess he didn't realize that too much, but nonetheless, what we're gonna do, or what we should do, I mean, this is pretty much her project, so it's whatever she wants to do. Oh, that's a mushroom. I thought it was kind of looked like something that ate the garlic out of the deal, and it was just remains there, but that's actually a mushroom. Anyway, so what we need to do is put rock and mortar at the bottom to keep predators from digging in and whatnot. This side, not so much, because that's connecting to the other half of the coop. But definitely the back and the side. Up here, probably not so much either. But probably, who knows. Anyways, so Josh came in and put in the pallets. He kind of used my idea. I mean, I suggested him to do it, and I kind of showed him what I did with my coop, and he kind of did it the same or similar with his own methods. And he actually did a really good job. Probably a better job than I did. But it looks good. So what we're going to do is we're going to put plywood on these two sides to kind of help be a windbreaker so the cold air in the winter doesn't come through as much. Kind of like, it won't really be insulation, but it'll just add as another barrier. And then the birds' insulation will kind of heat the place up. That being said, we're going to leave it cracked up there for ventilation, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Josh was just going to put chicken wire on there, but I didn't think that was probably good. Now, we might do chicken wire on this side, because this side connects to the other side, and it wouldn't hurt that they can kind of see and hear each other and share the heat between the two coops or whatever, have ventilation. But like I said, we're going to keep the top open for ventilation, but we're just going to put hard cloth and chicken wire up there. Like I said, this is pretty much Laura's project, so it's whatever she wants to do. I'm just like the advisor. And Josh is doing pretty much all the work. So this is going to be the guinea coop, guinea/chicken coop. And she wants to do peacocks over here. And who knows what else. But anyway. So this will be the big bird side. That'll be the little bird side. Let's put it that way. So they're building the run right now. Once the run is done, we will... once the run in the coop is done, we'll start bringing guineas and chickens over here. And then he can start working on this side for the bigger birds. We're going to do a run on this side as well. So, and then in the back corner, this gate is going to go right here. So it's got a drive-through and a walk-through gate, basically. This is actually a dog panel for like a dog kennel yard. But we're going to put hinges on this. Yeah, on this end. So she can open the whole gate and drive her mule in here. Or she could just... And we'll put a latch over here on this end to latch on this side. And then, or she can just open the little door and walk in and out. So, anyways. So we're still working on making it predator proof and escape proof. Josh is going to bring his goats over here temporarily once we get it all done as well. Excuse me, my allergies are bad this morning. But anyways, his goats will come over here and kind of eat everything down. Guineas will do that anyways, but the goats will do it a little bit quicker. But the guineas are going to be locked up for a few months before oh, I thought he actually filled in the hole. He just covered the hole. Well, we're gonna have to do something about this, make it better. But this will work for now. Josh does do a better job than some other people. But he does do some shortcuts that I'm not too fond of. I'm kind of a perfectionist though, so I might be being too hard on people sometimes, but anyway. So he put up a temporary cattle panel here to keep the goats in once he brings them over. But basically I'm gonna build a dog house, or we are gonna build a dog house here in this corner for the livestock guardian dogs. And I don't know if Carl's gonna be a livestock guardian or a guardian. He's bred to be both, mostly probably livestock. And but anyways, what we're gonna do, we're gonna build a dog house here on this corner. And we're gonna put a dog door on this side and a dog door on that side. So, and then have one of those like AirTag collars so the dogs can come and go. But the guineas can't. The chickens can't. Now, once the guineas and the chickens' wings grow, they'll be able to fly over. Then Laura will have to corral them back in the evening. But for the most part, they'll stay pretty close once they get acclimated. If you get them acclimated, you got to keep them locked up for about 6 months. Oh, I guess I can turn my light off now. There we go. And I can zoom out. Guineas, you got to keep them locked up for about 6 months, or keep their wings clipped, and so they can't get out of the yard. And then like peafowl, you got to keep them locked up for a whole year. Chickens are pretty easy. So she's calling me, so I gotta head back. But anyways, yeah, this is the coop, this is the yard, this is we pretty much won our legal dispute and everything, so this property is pretty much ours. We got the note, we got the deed of trust, or we're getting that this week. And now we got to do is go get the title in our name. And then we got to get the mobile home. It's in foreclosure, so we're about to get it out of foreclosure, and then it'll be ours too. So I'll give a longer version of that story later, but basically the short version is we were owner financing this place from some scammers who basically took our money but wasn't paying the bills, and everything went into default, and we pretty much just bought it out from underneath them, or got it out from underneath them. The bank was going to foreclose on the land, and they put our name on the foreclosure, so we had no choice but to go to court and fight it. And we got the land for what they owed on it, and then plus all the legal fees, which was quite a bit. And then yeah, and now we just got to get the house out of foreclosure, and everything will be ours. Not too bad. So we thought we was getting a good deal in the first place, because I negotiated a decent price for the property, and then after they tried to scam us, we actually ended up getting even a better deal. So it worked out in our favor. All right, party on.